Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Today is Saturday, July 15th, 2023. If you care to know the date, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. I have openings for personals. Info's in the box below. I'm on Facebook. All the info for anything's in the box below anyways. And I'm also on Patreon. That's where individual zodiac sign reads are. So anyways, before I hit record, I thought I had the stand up on my iPad and I didn't, and it fell. So it's almost like, I don't know if it's a sense of security or like, because you need the stand to hold something up. If you were holding a situation up, a relationship, trying to keep something together, I feel like that's going away. Like you could have thought, how do I want to say this? You could have thought that something was all set to go, was ready, or you were ready for something, or someone else thought that, but there needed to be a few tweaks in there. So if it's a relationship, somebody could have thought that they were ready to dive into a relationship and come to find out they weren't. There was some issues going on there. It was almost like a false start. There could have been a false start here for some of you within relationships or even within your job or career path, because we have changing jobs and careers. Some of you could literally be changing your career path and stuff like that, working on different projects, while others of you are just making those adjustments so that you have a sturdy foundation, because whatever you were working on before or working towards might not have been as sturdy or stable as you thought it was going to be. So there's some adjustments being made, or it's a whole new path. For a lot of you, it's a whole new path, but for some, it is adjustments. We have Archangel Regul, something like that, friend of God. The overseer of all angels ensures that all interactions are harmonious. So if you are collaborating with someone when it comes to a project, or there's just a group that you work with, like your coworkers and stuff, I feel like you're either going to be in a different group, changing jobs completely, like not working for that same company, or I don't know, because I feel like something isn't cohesive, like we're not working well together, so someone might be leaving a project. Like I want to work by myself or with a different group of people, something isn't going harmoniously. Brings harmony to relationships and assists in legal matters. So if any of you are going through legal matters or dealing with a tumultuous relationship, I do feel like you are being protected, and this angel's basically around you, trying to bring peace to a situation, peace to your life. And then we have Neptune. It's making me itch right here. The Eye of Ra. But anyways, Pisces could be significant. The god of the sea. Dreams, illusions, psychic receptivity, psychic abilities with vagueness and uncertainty. So some of you might be a little uncertain with some of your spiritual gifts or listening to your intuition. And a lot of times when we pick up on messages for our own situations, our ego gets in the way. And that's where the illusions are. I do feel like you're very receptive to spiritual information and downloads. You have psychic dreams, things like that for some of you. And whatever wasn't clear to you before is becoming clearer and clearer and clearer now. So if you were uncertain about this, that, or whatever, this message, there's a lot of clarity coming in to a lot of you. So you're understanding more. Some of you might not know why someone's so damn angry, but let's see. What's going on for, anger. Someone's mad about something. I picked up on that last night. I haven't shared it yet, but I will by the time this is uploaded and stuff. It's okay to be mad at a person or situation, even yourself. Don't dwell on it. Don't sit in it. And express your anger in the proper way. Like, don't be like, rah! Like, be like, this kind of upset me kind of thing. I don't know. Someone needs to approach a situation with care, especially if they're mad. Oh, I know what that is. Someone's angry. They might be angry with the people around them. I don't know if it's a specific person or what, but someone's mad at a situation because there was a lot of confusion and uncertainty. Like someone was seeing something all wrong and they're mad about it. Like, oh my God, I wish I saw it this way, but I didn't. And you know, all that happens for a reason, because that's what wakes us up a lot of the times. So if this is someone around you or you yourself who wasn't really woke, whether you were trying to become woke or not, somebody wasn't seeing something clearly, and I feel like they got information wrong, and it caused a lot of confusion. And now that there's clarity, because I said clarity is coming in, someone's mad. Like, I should have listened to myself. I should have listened to this. I feel like a WTF moment here. Someone's really pissed. They could be just mad at themselves, but I feel like they're mad at somebody else. Like, you steered me in the wrong direction. What the fuck? Which, if somebody steered you in the wrong direction, technically, their advice could have been incorrect, but you steered yourself in the wrong direction. So don't be pointing the finger, because we have free will and we choose to listen, not listen, do this, do that, whatever. Look at it from a parental standpoint. Do your kids always do what you tell them to? Do they always take your advice? No, it's called free will. And when they execute it, sometimes it's frustrating as shit. But you know, it is what it is. There's someone here who is mad because they didn't see something sooner. And it's not like, oh, I didn't see this reading sooner. I didn't see this post sooner. It's the aha moments, like, oh wow, oh wow. Change your perspective if you're feeling that way, or this person should, because when you have those oh wow moments, don't get mad that you didn't see it sooner. Don't get mad that there was a lack of understanding or whatever. Just appreciate the fact that you finally saw the fucking light, that you finally got the information. You know what I mean? Like, focus on the positive side of it, because if that never happened, you probably never would have got the clarity, you never would have seen the light, you know? So someone just needs to really change their perspective around, that's for sure. I want a little bit more on this anger. Yeah, somebody got lied to. And it's like, I trusted you, I trusted you. Somebody got lied to, and they're mad about it because they're finding it out. And that's okay, because there are liar, pants on fires around all the time. You know, we're going to run into them constantly. That's where your inner compass comes in. Listen to yourself so that you don't get caught up in the bullshit of other people, you know, because their crap is not yours, you know. So that's pretty much what that is. Someone's mad because someone was lying about a passionate encounter. Because they was horny. They was horny. They probably really wanted you. I don't know if you slept with them. I don't think you did. Something to do with someone's ass. This person could be committed. They're a liar, pits of fire, basically. But anyways, yeah, someone might be mad over a passionate encounter, because it either involves cheating. For a small few, most of you, it's if you're gonna resonate with it, someone's lying about some type of encounter, whether you slept with this person or it was emotional cheating, online crap, like whatever. Because a lot of quote unquote cheating happens online, whether you're the one that cheated or them or someone. It's like, it's not physical, it's just sending pictures and doing whatever, because the internet's wonderful like that sometimes. Someone might have been caught doing that, whether it's in their own partnership or it's hitting on someone you like. You know, regardless, this AR is significant. Someone's mad about a lie. I just want to say guidance, but where will it lead you? Angelic help is on the way. Don't worry. There's a sense of mentorship here. Okay, I feel like you were just trying to guide this person or people, whoever they are, to you, or that's what they were doing with you. and like spiritually guide them or just guide them out of a bad situation to help. You were giving advice and helping someone, and it could have turned into something else. So say for example you were talking to someone, whoever the hell it is, a friend of yours will say, and there's a bit of chemistry there, like you find them cute, but I don't know, because I feel like for one person it was probably like hot damn I'm turned on, and the other person is just kind of like, you're my friend or whatever. That's not what this is about. It's about, you needed help with this situation, you needed guidance, to get you through your tumultuous relationship, a bad situation, whatever. And I feel like you could have tried to help someone, or that was your intention as to why you were speaking to someone in the first place, and they probably lied about you to somebody else, saying that it was like sexual and whatever. And even if that was their intention, even if that's what they initiated, that's not why you were talking to them. Some of you could have been seeking guidance, trying to talk to this person, because you knew that they could help you in some way, or you just wanted that sense of camaraderie. We have innocence. There could be children involved. Yeah, I feel like this was, whatever this was, you innocently did it. You innocently got tangled up in a disaster because there's a liar here. Someone lied about you, because I don't fully think they lied to you. I think they lied about you. Because I feel like I'm just innocently going into this conversation, dealing with this person because I was guided to talk to you. I was guided to say this, to do this, to help you. Like, I had no bad intentions whatsoever. So you didn't have bad intentions with this person, but somebody lied to them and that made them think that you did. Or vice versa. So that could be what's coming to light for some of you, and it's frustrating to whoever's figuring this out. Like, wow, you were just really there to help me. What the fuck? Like, I can't even believe this. Yeah, some information is coming in really quickly. The number 11 could be significant. The letter J for some of you. We have mice just figuring things out. Chipping away at a situation. Something to do with either a birth or birthday. But regardless of that, because it's making me think of zodiac signs now, like, when were you born kind of thing. As someone's trying to gain information and clarity on their own life, there's someone in this energy who is paying close attention to a specific zodiac sign or specific signs. Like, oh, I know a Cancerian, or I know a Leo, or I know a Virgo, or a Scorpio. And because of that, they're going, this person is a Scorpio. That's got to be them. This person's a Virgo. It's got to be them. No, we have multiple placements in our chart, which is why I like to do collective messages more than individual zodiac sign reads, because we can vibe in any energy. It just depends. And the planetary alignments, they shift and move and change. We're on a constant rotation, So don't get hung up on zodiac signs. Someone did that, and they were thinking that every fucking message was for them, and it had nothing to do with them. There could have been blips in there for them, or maybe one message really resonated with them, but the rest of it didn't. There's a lot of confusion. Well, somebody's figuring something out right quick. Like I said, this is really fast. Like, oh, I see this now. Holy shit. Yeah, someone was too hung up on a specific zodiac sign. It's almost like, well, that's like me. I'm a Scorpio. That must be me. No. Or someone would say that about you, like, oh, you're a whatever. That's got to be you. But it's not. Not always. Just depends on who the hell it resonates with and what it's about. Like, don't force information. Don't force messages. That's what happens when people fall down the rabbit hole of watching reading after reading after reading after reading. You tend to believe everything that's said, even if it has nothing to do with you. I'm not saying that the messages I deliver or any other reader don't resonate, because a lot of times they do. And there's this one, I don't know who the reader was, it was a long time ago, but she had said, if the reading resonates with you within the first few minutes, then the reading's for you. That's not a good thing to say to people, because yeah, the beginning might resonate with someone, might resonate with you, and then the middle and the end don't. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean the whole message is yours. So just use your discernment, because there's a lot of people online that do similar things, and not everyone is going to be on your vibration. Not everyone's going to pick up on your energy, especially if it's not someone that you pay attention to, you know? You kind of have to be in their energy in order for them to pick up on you in the first place, unless spirit's like, oh, I know you're going to be watching so and so or whatever, you know? Not every message is for you. That's really what I want to say. There's someone who's very young-minded. There could be a child here. Who's getting things wrong. It's someone who's not woke, whether they're a child or they're just new to spirituality. We'll just leave it at that. Something like that. Let's see, what is being figured out here really quickly? Has something to do with a relationship and a family situation. Somebody might have needed help or guidance with their partnerships. We have waiting. Waiting for your ships to come in. I've been waiting for this, is what I just heard. I've been waiting for this. I don't know, it's like when you know something's coming, because this person's like, I know my ship is showing up. I know it. They can't see it fully. It's like it's right over there at the horizon, but it's headed my way. So I'm going to stand right here. I know it's coming. I want to make sure they see me. I want to make sure they know I'm there. So someone might want to make sure that you know that they're there, that they're waiting, or vice versa. So they don't miss the boat. I want you to see that I'm right here, so you don't miss the boat. It's kind of what that feels like. Yeah, I'm right here, so you know, so you don't miss the boat. So there's a lot of clarity coming in. So there's aha moments, like I said, but this is like when you're focused on the past, the problems between you and another person, or just your own past, and it's like you don't see this beautiful opportunity sitting right in front of you. Like, here's your blessing, here's your wish, this is what you want. Well, I'm not looking at that, because I'm looking at all this bullshit over here. That's what someone was doing. They're focused on the negative in their life, or whatever's happened to them. Could be a Virgo. Yeah, because there's a level of betrayal here. But this person's healing from that. I feel like whoever you are, you gave this person a lot of time to work through their shit. You know, it's like, I'll be right here waiting, that song. When you're ready to talk, when you're ready to whatever this is, I'll be right here waiting. And it's not like you're putting your life on hold and this person sets you up on a shelf. It's not that. It's, you knew that this person was dealing with something. You knew that they needed time to figure shit out. And I feel like they're figuring things out a lot faster than you ever anticipated, for one. But you knew they needed time. And you're fine, because you're just, you know, it's like, well, while you take the time to heal, I'm going to keep working on myself. I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to, you know, achieve these goals and do whatever. So it's like actively waiting, basically, because you knew this person was going to either confront you or come towards you and say something. We have the devil energy here. Yeah, somebody was fearing a new opportunity because of the past. And then we have friendly energy, a message of good news. Whoever this hermit energy is, they could be seeing something online because she's looking at a laptop. He, she, doesn't matter. Whether it's a post, a public platform, whatever it is. It could, there's like a friend of yours that's online and you're seeing something about them and it's making you happy. It's like some type of information, but I also feel online communication here. So either you spoke to this person through an online app, online, whatever, in the past, or that's what's coming up between you guys. So either or both, you know, past and coming up, because there's a new opportunity here. Um, Someone was pretending that everything was fine when it wasn't. Like, there was a lot going on for them. I feel like I'm paying attention to somebody because I'm looking at my phone and I'm dealing with this pain, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm listening, I'm watching, I'm whatevering, I'm scrolling through my social media, you know, someone's doing that, and they're not happy. And it's not because they're not happy with you or they wouldn't be or whatever. They're just, there's like, someone's seeing something online that's upsetting them as well. Okay, so someone is seeing something online that's upsetting them, but I almost feel like I'm scrolling online doing this because I'm miserable. This is all I do. Like that kind of thing. Give me more on this opportunity right quick. What's up with this Ace of Pentacles, please? I just heard use a different deck. So we'll use this one. What's up with the Ace of Pentacles? I just heard, fine, I'll do it. So someone's going to cave in and do something. Or they did. They're going to. Fine, I'll do it. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Fine, I'll do it. Because this person misses you, whoever they are, even if you're just friends. It's like, fine, I'll take this opportunity. Fine, I'll say this. Because it's emotional fulfillment. I know it will make you happy, but it will make me happy too. Fine, I'll do it. Oh, this is sudden happiness. Someone's going to suddenly get out of the doldrums, basically. If they were stuck in the oubliette, they're pulling themselves, they're pulling themselves out of it. If you can do it, I can do it. That's really what that feels like. I don't know, because this feels like there's, whoever's person is to you, they were sitting in that, you know, everyone sucks, everyone's a liar, I always get lied to, they hurt me, they do this. There's always this energy here. And you have a sunny disposition, or vice versa. There's one person who's like negative and one who's positive. But you know what? When you come together, that's how batteries work. I'm just saying. You gotta have both, I guess. You have to have that balance within yourself. I'm not saying if you're happy-go-lucky, go be with Mr. or Mrs. Grumpy Pants. No, that's not what I mean. It's just like, if you have too much of a good thing, it can be overwhelming and not that great. You know what I mean? And if you have too much of a bad thing, obviously it can be overwhelming and not that great. It's just in different ways. So there's like a balance here. And this person knows that you'd balance them out and vice versa, and it's coming in out of nowhere. Because it's almost like they can bring you back to reality, and you can help them see the joy in life. Do you know what I mean? It's like, realistically and metaphysically. I don't know. Whatever it is. Something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much what that is. You didn't give up, which is great. We'll see what this tower is. Boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch. Somebody makes a lot of jokes. All right. Somebody might be a funny man or a funny woman. What's up with this tower? Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Hopefully no one wants to climb up your hair. That would fucking hurt. She must have had a really strong neck. I'm just saying. Anyways, the world. So this tower is ending the pain. Because it just made me think of the betrayal, the 10 of Swords. Because 10s are ending, so it's like, all right, the final blow, and then it's over. So there is a sudden ending here, but it's the ending of pain. A painful cycle is coming to a close so that you can have a beautiful cycle, you know, like something wonderful is coming in. A relationship is coming in. For some of you, it's an online relationship, but regardless, it could start that way. We have the 10 of Cups. Wow. What did I say? It's ending the betrayal and the pain and moving into this sense of happiness and fulfillment. This is the type of relationship that you pray for. you know? This person's loyal, they're trustworthy, they'll be committed to you. You'll have this happy fucking family that you want, that you've probably wanted since you were a kid, that you probably never had, for some of you. Yeah, and that's the karma or dharma in this situation. You're getting what you deserve, and it's beautiful. This isn't like, oh crap, I wish that didn't happen. This is, you deserve this. You deserve this. That's awesome. Whoa. What's that? Yeah, somebody wants to apologize for trying to control the dynamic between the two of you, or just control the situation. They could have been controlling communication and pretending like everything was fucking fine, which is why you walked away. Or if they walked away, it was very painful for you, but I feel like you let go of that. It's like, you know, if you don't want to talk to me, fine. It is what it is. But somebody wants to apologize for that because they're seeing that they were being kind of rigid. You know, they weren't going with the flow, basically. Yeah, they're stuck in their pride and ego. They were being very rigid. Probably because they were focused on their stability. This person's just very rigid and blocked off when it comes to relationships because of the past. It's like, I thought this was good before and it didn't work out, so now that I think this one's good or this situation's good, it's probably not going to work out again. They could have been lying to themselves and they're mad about it. But there is a liar around. Yeah. Could have something to do with their work or yours. If you do read tarot, if you're a light worker, healer, whatever, and you're online or you do it within your community, I feel like you're standing in your power, but this person is paying attention to what you're doing for work, if that applies. That's not for everyone, or they're watching readings and stuff, even if you're not the reader, you know? I feel like through this whole situation, if you're in the feminine energy, you've just been putting your head down at work and honing your craft, whatever your God-given talent is, whatever you do. Some of you do work, I heard engineering, so there could be someone who's an engineer, but some of you work online, or you do a lot of like graphic design, stuff like that, or you would be very good at that. Some of you might have, I don't know, this feels like digital art to me. This doesn't feel like painting and drawing. It's digital art. Someone does something, they're creating something online, but it doesn't feel like I'm like recording myself. It's, I don't know, like, you know, when people make intros for videos or they do editing, but it's like, or those images that you find online on Google, like someone might make shit like that, or they do it for, they do it for something, I don't know. Some of you might do that, or you want to. Something to do with graphic design, but anyways, there's a lot of computer programs out nowadays that, you know, you can put it into a computer and then a machine will create it for you. It could be something like that as well for some of you. Someone's holding back at work, like they're not fully standing in their power. So like if you're really fucking good at something, it's almost like, I'm really good at this. But I'm not going to dive in head first. I'm not going to show, I don't know, it's like I don't want to be a show off or something. So someone's stifling their power, or they were, because they didn't want people to think that they were all high and mighty or something. You know what I mean? It's just like that movie Bruce Almighty, where, you know, he basically, God goes on vacation, he gets all God's powers, and in the beginning he's like, he's being greedy with it, you know. He's like, oh, I got all these powers, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna make my wife's boobs bigger, and I'm gonna get the job I want. Everything was for him. And then he got backed up on prayers, and he was just saying yes to everyone's prayers, and then all fucking hell broke loose, you know, basically, because some people pray for some really shitty things, you know what I mean? And it can wreak havoc on the world. But after that learning curve, he was like, man, this is a lot of work, you know. Like if you're a light worker, energetically, it can be draining. It can be difficult to understand where things are coming from, why you're feeling whatever way you're feeling. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of you had to put that bubble of protection up against negative energies because it could have been affecting you, especially if that's what you do in your spare time for work or whatever. But once he called God back and was like, damn, this is fucking hard. You really do a lot. I didn't realize how difficult this could be. I didn't realize how difficult it was. I thought you just, like what I'm doing, I thought you just hit record and just started talking out your ass. Someone might have thought that when it comes to tarot and spirituality and stuff. Because I've heard a few times, where does this shit come from? Comes from spirit. Comes from people. I've even heard people's prayers before, because if I can read minds and someone's sending a prayer out and they're in my energy, I'm going to hear what that prayer is. Doesn't mean I can answer it, just means I hear it. But it's not like constant like that, but it's happened before, and I'm sure some of you can relate, especially if you do what I do. But there's someone here that didn't realize just how difficult something was. And for some of you, that's you yourself. You when you started this journey, you didn't realize how much energy and time and how much it would affect you. But I feel like you've gotten, like Stella got a groove back, basically. You've gotten into the groove of things with this. If that's how you were feeling. But this feels like an external person or people were just like, yeah, right, anyone can fucking do that. This is just a joke. Like, that's not a talent. That's not special. That's not whatever. But I feel like you have shown whoever that is or those people are that there's a lot more to it than they think. Oh my God, I just heard someone, there's someone out here who wasn't woke spiritually at all. And they got woken up really fast. Like super fast. I know I woke up fast, but this isn't me. This is something else. This is someone else. This is a skeptic. Someone got woken up so fast. Sorry I had to wake you up so fast. I've heard that before. But, yeah, spiritually, someone got woken up so fast and was bombarded by energies and thoughts and feelings and this and that, and like whatever you went through, they went through. So if you went through a similar experience, whoever the skeptic person is who is causing problems is going through it. But I feel like for some, they got woken up so fast, and if they choose to use their gifts wisely, if they choose this path, they'll get to keep what they've attained. If they don't choose it, if they don't want it, once they realize it, they'll go right back to the way things were for them. And not in a negative way. They'll be enlightened, but they won't be feeling all of that stuff. Someone literally was like, oh, that doesn't exist. And then, holy crap, oh my God, it fucking does. Even if they're not fully feeling things, there could be like paranormal activity, things like that going on for them. Like, someone was experiencing that because they didn't have faith, they didn't believe. And your higher power is like, well, we're going to let you believe just a little bit. Just to wake you up. Here you go. Just so you can see the error in your ways. And then we'll take it back if you don't want it anymore. But even if you do want it, if you don't use it wisely, if you do it for fuckery, it will be gone and you will be punished. So be careful with that. Someone like got woke up wicked fast. That's cool. That's probably what this tower is. Yeah, well, it's helping them move away from the past, which is amazing. That's amazing. Whoever this person is who was stuck in the past, they were stressed out over what happened to them in the past relationships, lies, all that bullshit. It's just like, I don't know, I keep going round and round and round in my head over the past. They're moving away from it. It's no longer holding them down. And that's the beauty of listening to your fucking self. That's really, yeah. That's the beauty of really listening to yourself. There's a reconciliation here. Some of you are going to be making new friends as well. I don't know if it's going to be this weekend or today or whatever. But this is like a sudden celebration. Like, whoa. This is all fast. Something's like wicked fast. Because we have the birch broom, whatever the fuck it is, this sigh thing, I think that's what it's called, and the tower, and the tower. So there's multiple towers in the situation, but this all is like tower energy, like boom, 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 boom. The rigid building's getting blown up. Now you're gonna have to go with the flow. Either rebuild that building or learn to roll with the punches, you know what I mean? Roll with the punches, baby. Someone's gonna try to do that. I feel like they're getting in touch with their inner child again. Like, I just want to have a good time, you know? It's okay to smile. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to have a good time. Someone's seeing that, like, I don't want to just work my fucking life away. I want to spend time with my friends, with my family, with you. I want this relationship. I want this partnership. If it's like on a project or at work, I want this. I want this. Yay. Because it's like all these people are different. They're all different skin tones. I'm not saying that that's the case with you guys. It could be. But regardless, they're all different skin tones. So it's like a diverse group of friends. Or there's diversity here. So it's like we might not all be the same. But we have enough in common where we can do this together. Like, you know what I mean? That's what that feels like. That is amazing. This energy is beautiful. So don't get mad. Get glad. And take the fucking trash out. Love you guys.